I'm here at Swimming Girls. You guys are quite a young band, no?
Yes.
So it's really great because I'm still at the point where I can ask you these sorts of questions, like fundamental questions, like how, like tell me a little bit about your band's history.
So basically, we met at university, bar spa, and Vanessa and I originally met on the first day, and we wrote a song together the next day called Two Kids, which we have out, and that was kind of the beginnings of our band because it's the first song we wrote. But she was also working with the guitarist in our band called Jay on some more alternative sort of things because he's a big fan of The Cure and I'm more a fan of sort of like Cyndi Lauper, sort of Lorde. So we were both kind of working separately with Vanessa, and then Vanessa was getting a bit tired of going back and forth, so
I was just like, let's just join them both and just make something new.
And then our drummer Max, we met him through a mutual friend. He saw us play essentially, and we were playing with a drum machine. And he said, I could be that drum machine, and here he is today.
The track that you just mentioned, Two Kids, so that's your first song. Can you tell me a little bit about like why it's special and kind of what it's sort of about lyrically?
Well, in the chorus it says, we're just two kids looking for something to hold on to, and that's kind of the core of the song. It's about when you're really young and you're holding on to someone just because you don't have anything else to hold on to. I think it was inspired by an early relationship with Vanessa's where I think she kind of knew it wasn't right, but
you still keep like holding on to that kind of chance that it will be right, but it's not.
Yeah.
So it's about that.
yeah.
Young love.
Young love.
Young, doomed romance,
Okay. and then the other track you released, that was your first single, right?
Yes. Tastes
Like Money. It's so funny because I first heard it was played in our office, like the agency where I work. And I was like, this song is so catchy. Like I feel like I've heard it before. Do you know that when a song is so like it sounds familiar almost? It's so catchy. You're just like, oh.
Yeah, we didn't copy it from anyone. No, I'm joking. We didn't.
I know. But just for the record, it's an original song, okay?
Original song.
Yeah. No, but that's take it as a compliment definitely on my side, because like I think that's when you know that a song is good, when you feel like you've heard it before. How did that come about, writing that particular song?
That was kind of the first song that we all wrote together as a band. So Jay, the guitarist, had written an instrumental, and it was kind of all based around this guitar riff. So we all got together and started kind of riffing with it. And Jay had these lyrics that were "Sweetness drips from your lips in a kiss," and the melody kind of formed around that. And Vanessa kind of took it into her own and just added these beautiful oohs and ahs and I don't know.
But such a unique voice.
It's quite deep.
Yes. Yeah. But like it's got that sort of factor of like you recognize it. It's such a catchy tune. Definitely.
Lyrically, it's kind of about love for a price. So with every relationship or every friendship you have or any endeavour, there's always kind of a price you have to pay, which we kind of associated with being part of the music industry and becoming a product of someone else's desires. I don't know, like, so basically we became we are selling ourselves essentially, and we wanted to kind of explain that in a fun kind of dark way. Yeah.
Done. Success. Right, so my next question is, I read that you guys are very big fans of film.
Yes.
Like David Lynch specifically, I read. Because your songs really remind me of, like, I don't know, it could be like a soundtrack to a film or like a TV show.
That's really great.
If you could pick a TV show that exists already or like a film and a song that you wrote, like what song of yours would you like to feature in like a show or a film?
Probably say like two kids on Twin Peaks.
Yes, I was.
Because they've got
literally
this
gonna say
new thing in the third season of that show, where they have a band playing at the end, and there's loads of like current bands. So I feel like that could be a really cool
We would
song
love to be
have.
part of that, because that song, in a soundscape sense, was inspired by Twin Peaks in a way.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel it will really work there, but I don't know.
So yeah.
Okay. It's just a matter of time, basically, until, you know,
Hopefully.
turn on Twin Peaks and then hear your songs. I saw, because I'm German, I know I don't sound like it, but
right.
Roo can speak German, by the way.
really? What can you say?
Ich kann Deutsch sprechen.
Bonding.
Ich lernte Deutsch in der Schule.
Es hört sich sehr gut an. Du sprichst sehr gutes Deutsch.
Dankeschön. Your English is really good too.
This is so awkward. I don't know what's going on.
I saw that you guys got picked up by like a German publication.
Yeah.
That I'd heard of the magazine. How do you know like how that came about, or can you imagine like how they?
We are being promoted by a promotions company called Fairy House in Germany, because our label is is friendly with them. We're on Yucatan Records with these 2 singles. So that's really how it came about, and we are big fans of Germany, and we would love to play there. So hopefully that will happen.
Yes. Final question, sort of like a postmodern question. What's like your favorite stuff to watch on YouTube?
On YouTube,
If at all.
I really like to watch videos of ghosts haunting people.
That's crazy, man. I did not see that one coming.
So like I watch like vids of driving out in the car at night, and like there's a ghost. It's really yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna goosebumps.
You're getting
just
scared.
thinking about it. Or you know, like alien or like UFO kind of. That freaks me out, but that fascinates me.
You can always tell if it's
Ghosts,
fake though. Like it's always fake, and I think that's why I like to watch it. Who knows? That's the fun.
But yeah, for you.
You know what? I've got a bit of a guilty pleasure on like vlogs and stuff. Like really bad. Like no one knows about it, but I will watch vlogs, and it's really sad.
Well, like
What
Zoella
kind?
and stuff.
Yeah, man. Like it's really like. Well, I don't do it as much now, but I used to like loads. But I think that's the only reason why I'd actually go on to like YouTube, which is really bad.
What about the ghosts, Vanessa? Come on.
I wish I could get into that, but
There's some good ones. You get some like life hacks and life advice.
Like how to return it. Wait. Wait. She did have a label on
I
her.
have the label on.
Yeah, like how to return a dress to a shop.
Don't fucking.
Oh man, I used to do
So
that.
I just, like,
used to
pulled your
buy
butt.
I do it all the time.
I used to
every
buy
show we do.
dresses, yeah, and
Yeah,
like
man.
return. I mean, because like, what's the point of buying new all the time? And
I
like,
know.
I
I'm just
don't
getting
wanna
bored of it, and then
wear
just like-
clothes. Yeah, amazing. Maybe you should be a vlogger and like give life
Yeah, just
advice.
like guys, like just don't keep anything, just keep returning it.
Yeah, it's perfect. There
Just
you
keep the
go.
labels on all your clothes.
New vlogger, new YouTube channel.
Yeah,
all
literally.
right. Yeah, you're all set. Cool. All right. Thanks so much, guys. This was a lovely chat. Have a great show tonight.
Thank you very much.